fellow shavers. Leroy here, Naomi Shaves back with another shaving video. How is everybody today? Apologize. First off, let me apologize for my lack of appearance here on YouTube. As I mentioned in my last video, it's been a very crazy and busy couple of weeks, and last week was no different. I think I had mentioned in my last video that I was going to be going away to LA for the Labor Day weekend, and I did, and it's a fantastic trip. As you can see, I didn't shave while I was there. My last shave was actually last Thursday, so this is actually almost a week worth of growth, and I need it. Now, having said all that, it has been brought to my attention that the month of September is Stirling September, and I believe this was started by Frank Stromberg. So if you're not subscribed to his channel, go check him out. But any excuse to use Stirling, I'm on it. So I'm jumping on the bandwagon for Stirling September. And what way to kick it off? What better way to kick it off with something that I actually have not used yet? This is a newer scent to their line, which came out a couple months back. I forgot which one. I forgot how long ago. But this is Ramblin Man. This is actually based. Sorry, man. Apologies, guys. I think I got something in my eye here. This is Ramblin Man. Ramblin Man. My apologies. So it's part of their Man series, which is based on Creed dupes. And this one is Creed Himalayan. It's a really, really nice scent. I don't recall all the scent notes off the top of my head. You guys know I don't roll like that, so it is what it is. But again, Ramblin Man, it's a beautiful, beautiful scent. Go to the website, check it out. If the scent notes tickle your fancy, why don't you give it a try? It's actually really nice. I've got it here blooming, and I'm going to be rocking my Stirling Butterscotch with a 2-band 24mm finest fan knot. I'm out of it. For the razor, I'm going with the carb once again, and inside is a Kai blade that I have 5 shaves on it. This will be number 6. Really quick, one of my subscribers I've been chatting back and forth with. Sorry, man, your YouTube name is just, it's not there right now. But he asked me if I could show the balance point. This is, I believe, the 4-inch handle, or 3.5 to 4-inch handle. But the balance point on this bad boy is, oops, I'm gonna drop it, fuck something up, right there. All right, hope that helps, man. And I think this is the 4-inch. Shit, I didn't even measure. I don't even know. Apologize, guys. I'm really out of it. I'm coming down with a cold as well. Oh, and as you can see, I got a couple pimples. So you know what that means. Diet was chaotic. Let me put this blue monitor on and then we'll get rolling. Very, very lovely scent. Nice. So here's the color of the soap. So Stirling also just released their fall scents, which includes hot apple cider, autumn glory. Autumn glory is a fantastic scent. I'm leery of the hot apple cider because of cinnamon. I get really crazy reactions to cinnamon, so that's just not my bag. All right, putting some cold water in my brush. Oops, sorry about that. Shake the water out. All right, I'll just get to loading. Yep, this is the first time using this brand new puck. You guys know I'm just a huge supporter of Stirling. If you don't, well, now you do. Yeah, so I shaved last Thursday. I shaved at night because Friday morning we had to leave the house at 4:30 a.m. And we went down to LA. The plan was 3 parks: Disneyland, California Adventure, and Universal Studios. So the first day was a California adventure because, you know, so it was Friday morning, or Friday we landed in LA. Oh my God. We spent just a little over 2 hours waiting to get the freaking rental car. I have never actually gone into LAX before. I passed through it, and even when I passed through it, I didn't like the airport. But man, that place sucked. But 2 hours to get a freaking rental car, man. My poor wife was all pissed off. So then we had to drive through LA traffic, about an hour or so to the hotel. Checked in, and then we went to California Adventure. We chose that one because there's only a few rides that we wanted to get on. We've been there before, and there's maybe 3 or 4 rides that we like there. And luckily, we didn't really have to wait very long in line for those rides, so it worked out pretty good. And then California Adventure, they do this water show. It's, they have these fountains that spray up a bunch of water, kind of like the Bellagio at, I think it's the Bellagio in Vegas. And then they do this little show on there. They show cartoons and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And after that, we went back to the hotel. And then on Saturday, we did Disneyland, which is pretty cool because I wanted to see the new Star Wars ride. I forgot what it's called right now, but man, it was awesome. But what sucked, 2.5 hour wait. Oh my God. That's the shitty thing about these parks, man, is those freaking lines to get into these rides. The other thing that pissed me off about Disneyland is it's a 3-hour fucking wait. And they don't put any coverings or anything like that. Man, so, it's about 85 or so. Humidity seemed a little high as well. So it really wasn't very comfortable. I think humidity was like around 50%. I know it doesn't sound very high, but man, when the sun's beating on your ass, it's high. But that ride was just absolutely incredible. And the whole Star Wars line is really cool. Really, really neat. So if you're a fan of Star Wars, and that ride was actually worth the wait. It's interactive. It's really cool. So you're in the Millennium Falcon. You're either a pilot, a gunner, or an engineer. Really, really fucking cool. It's not a roller coaster. It's just, you just sit in a chair. It's like a movie, right? You're in a chair, and then the whole thing kind of just vibrates and moves around a little bit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, man. There's a 2.5 hour wait, man. Oh, it was terrible. I didn't get to go on Hyperspace Mountain. That's the one I really, really freaking wanted to go, but we wanted to go on the other rides first, and then it's the waits are just freaking terrible. Part of it is because it's the last weekend of summer, And then, don't know if you guys know this. Those of you who've been to Disneyland know, but they do have a fireworks show every night. It's like around 9, I think. Man, so we secured our spot starting at 6 or 6:30. Yes, if you want a good spot, you have to secure it that early. So we waited 3 hours. And then just as 9 o'clock approached, they say, well, guess what? Upper winds are too high. We're going to cancel the fireworks show. But please enjoy this light show. So we waited 3 hours for nothing. Oh well. It is what it is. All right. First pass with the grain. Kai DE Blade on its 6th use. First pass with the grain. Christopher Bradley. Open comb. B plate, because I forgot to mention that. Yeah, Disneyland is pretty cool, I guess. But man, it's just like, and it seems like some of the staff are just assholes too. And with that freaking No fireworks show. They could have at least warned us 15 minutes ahead of time, you know? So, you know, by the time we got out of the park and back to the hotel, it was like 11 o'clock. We were beat. And we had to wake up early to check out and go to our other hotel. Which was basically right across the street from Universal Studios, which was awesome. We really enjoyed that hotel. You know, as much as I travel and complain about it, the hotel points that I earn are nice. I mean, the hotels are basically covered, right? So we just have to pay taxes. And then parking fees. And luckily, we were able to get breakfast too. Because the second hotel doesn't have free breakfast included, like the first one did. Here, rinse off. Yeah, so the second hotel didn't have free breakfast included, but because of my status, I was able to get free breakfast, which really, really helped. Wasn't a great breakfast, just was enough. Eggs, scrambled eggs, bacon, oatmeal, cereals, muffins, that sort of thing. And then Monday, so Universal Studios, they had the new Jurassic Park ride. That was also kind of a long wait. But man, it was cool. I went on the old Jurassic Park ride, and I thought it was okay. Really dated though. They totally revamped it. Same ride, but they just revamped all the visuals, and oh man, it was incredible. Oh, now it's called Jurassic World, sorry. Nice. 60s on this blade. Still cutting great. Can't decide if I like these or the Perma Sharps more. Okay. See what else? Let's see, Universal Studios. So of the three parks, as a family, we tend to prefer Universal Studios. You know, like Disneyland really is for kids. There's a couple adult stuff, right? But I mean, for the most part. As always, though, the family had a great time at all parks. All right, let me rinse off. Sorry guys, I'm not really speaking much about the soap. You guys know Stirling Performance is top notch. Scent is staying right around a 5. Beautiful scent though. It's strong but not in your face strong. Nice and cologne-y, like all of the man scents. Yeah, the scent notes. There's citrus, there's sandalwood, there's musk, there's shit, whatever. You guys can take a look at the website. Sorry. But yeah, so this month oh man. Also, speaking about, oh man, the white balance. Speaking about traveling, I'm supposed to be traveling again on Sunday. Back to Portland. For a week, come back the following Saturday. But here's the kicker. Then I come back for 2 weeks and go back for 3. Man. Talked to my boss today. There's a chance that I might postpone next week's trip a week. And he's going to see if he can get someone to cover one of those 3 weeks while I'm out there. My wife's going to be pissed. I mean pissed. I should tell her, I got to recoup all those points we spent. Yep. Also, as I stated my last shave video, I am behind on wet tubing videos. Watched a couple this morning while doing a little bit of work. I'm working from home today. So I'm just so far behind. I'm behind on comments. So hopefully things are calmed down a bit. And I can get back on the horse and respond to you guys. Make a few more videos. I haven't even had a chance to bust out my stones to touch up a couple edges. All right, I'm gonna rinse off. All right, we gotta do the old heavy face wash. Beautiful scent. God dang. This is nice. Damn. I've smelled the Creed Himalaya before in Nordstrom, and I remember liking it then. Right, rinse off my brush. But I think I like it more than the Viking. Viking is okay. There's like a spice to it that it's not for me. Alright, it's clean. Oh no, it's not clean. Shit. Yeah, I kind of missed the huge clearance sale that Stirling had. There's a few things I wanted to buy, but like I said, it's just with this vacation and stuff, just some stuff's not in the budget right now. But let me rinse off. Shit, I got soap in my eye. Yeah, I'm kind of holding off buying anything right now. Stirling, they're supposed to be releasing a new scent based on Creed's, is it Centel Absolute or Absolute Centel? And I just absolutely love that scent. So I'm holding off for that. And then if there's anything in the clearance section at that time, I'll pick it up. There's just a lot of stuff that I want to get, you know, but man. You just got to prioritize, right? I got enough shit to last me a couple lifetimes, just like the rest of you, or most of you, I should say. All right, so I didn't think I was gonna do this, but I'm gonna say fuck it and just do it. Now, you guys may or may not know I've pretty much gotten rid of my whole pulse shave routine and went strictly with sebum. This is sebum green. This is the only sebum that I have, and guys, I'll tell you what, I just absolutely love this stuff. I do 5 drops. 2, 3, 5. Now, I put this stuff on every time I wash my face. I put it all over. Make sure I get it everywhere. 5 drops is enough for the face. For the green. You know, each one, the only one I haven't tried is the his latest one, Aqua. He's probably sold out by now. I really wanted to get that, but not in the budget. But so some are a little bit thicker than others. This one is actually, it's a little bit on the thicker side, especially when compared to the purple. But it mixes in really, really nice. But this is my entire skincare routine from now on. I'll be honest, it's helped my complexion a little bit. Well, diet is responsible for these, but I mean, like, the color and wrinkles and lines have just smoothed my whole face overall. Has really smoothed out a lot. So I'm hooked on this stuff. This will be all I use. I haven't used a splash, and I don't know how long. It has been a while. But I did go for that. Damn it. Okay, guys, let me do a quick little recap here. As I said in the beginning of the video, this is Stirling September. I'm fully on board. And the first in the series was Ramblin Man, which is based off of Creed Himalaya. So go to the Stirling's website and check it out. Also went with a Stirling brush. Like I mentioned, I just don't put on splashes anymore. As good as the Stirling splashes are and balms, you know, I prefer non-alcohol now. And I never thought I would say that, but you guys know how much I love menthol, right? And I love the feeling of menthol, but the sebum is just, guys, it's just freaking amazing. I know it's pricey, but I mean, you know, sorry, I went blank there for a second, but I mean, hold off on a couple months of buying shit and then save up your money. Just go buy a sebums and you're good, right? I mean, there's all kinds of ways to justify buying it. But I am a huge supporter. I'm a huge fan of this stuff. Before I bought, a friend of mine, not the owner of sebum, a good friend of mine sent me a couple samples to use, and I was hooked. So I bought some, and I'm good with it. I've been using this daily for, when I forgot when this came out. It's been at least 2 months. I mean, I've barely even dented it. This was, I think it's full to here. up to about here. I mean, more than 2 months, twice a day. Um, I'll say on average 1.5 times a day, because I don't always use it twice a day, but it's at least daily. All right, so I mean, I barely dented it, so it's actually price per serving is actually probably pretty good. Oh, razor, carve, open comb, open comb. Oh man, I cannot talk today. I apologize, some bitch. Christopher Bradley, the carve Christopher Bradley open comb plate B. Let me see if I can get that to focus. There's the B down there. You can see right there. Trust me, it's the B plate. For an open comb, this is just freaking fantastic. I love it. As much as I love my Gillette New, this gives me my opinion, my experience. This gives me a bit better shave, smoother shave, very smooth. And I like the weight of it too. I think I showed you guys everything. Thanks for joining me. I do apologize for the rambling guy. I'm Ramblin Man. Ba-doom-tsh. All right, everybody. That's it. Hope you have a fantastic week. I hope y'all had a fantastic Labor Day weekend, those of you in the States and those that you celebrate it. Until next time, I don't know when my next shave is going to be. This is Wednesday. I'll be shaving probably Friday or Saturday morning because we have a little housewarming party to go to on Saturday. And then Sunday I'm supposed to fly out, but plans could change. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. I will do my best to get to all of your comments. Thank you to those new subscribers. So please, everybody, take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic week. And as always, remember, please, 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 do not text and drive. Take care.